What's up, Namaste bitches? It's Melissa Feaster, and I am here with my girl, Teresa.
Hi, what's up? Hi, guys. I'm so excited today because we have one of my dear friends from Dubai, Ayan.
Woo woo!
And I love her saying, you should say it.
Hi, baby Teresa. How are you, my love?
Hi.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hi, baby doll. We're so happy. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Say it. You say it, because Teresa's.
Oh my God, it's so funny because it's viral. It's everywhere. So I was like, never, ever, ever be basic for nobody. Honey, shine bright and let them
Bright, shine bright.
burn.
Yes. Oh my God. I love that.
Chanel, it was, or no, we're going Ayan.
Teresa calls me Ayan because she's my friend. You know, my friends call me Ayan. But if you do, like people that don't know me, they like to call me Chanel. So if you're close to me as a friend, you call me Ayan.
Yeah, so Ayan from Dubai. She's so beautiful, beautiful person inside and out. I got the pleasure of meeting her through Jennifer Aiden, which I was so grateful for. Ayan came to my wedding. Melissa, you met her there.
Wait a minute. How did you knew Jennifer Aiden before Teresa?
Yeah, so this is the funniest story ever, right? So first time I went on live when our episodes were airing, and somebody was kept on telling me, Teresa Judice is on your live, right? So I freaked out. I'm like, it's Teresa, you know what I mean? And she's on my live. Like, what the fuck? You know, we just started airing. And then I was like, oh my God, I was following you already. And then I checked and I saw you were following me. I was like, fuck, I made it. You know, it's like Teresa, you know?
Yeah, but you don't understand. I never watch any Housewives. I swear, I really don't. The first housewife that I started watching from start to finish was Dubai.
I know, you told me. Yeah, you told me.
True story, because it annoys me because sometimes I'm like, I want to talk about other shit going on other than Jersey. And she's like, wait, who? What? I'm like, fucking, it's Bravo. Can we just watch another Bravo show?
I know.
Like, and then she goes, oh, wait, but Melissa, hold on. I did. You'll be proud. I did start watching Dubai. I'm like, welcome to the party. Like, let's go.
I remember when she told me that, I thought it was such an honor. I was like, what? She goes, you're so funny. I thought it was so cool because I look up to her. She's iconic. So that her saying that to me is epic. You know, I was like, God damn it. You know, that was like a good moment.
And I have to say, you made me laugh, Ayan.
Thank
I
you.
literally laughed when I used to watch her. I'm like, oh my God, I love this girl. Because I like people that make me laugh and like, I love a good time. And
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I want to hang out with Ayan. I'm like, I
Yeah.
want to hang out with her.
Okay, so she comes on your live. Did you guys start talking then? How does Jennifer Aiden get in the mix?
If I'm not wrong, I'm not wrong. I think I sent Teresa a message to say hi, but she didn't reply after a while she replied. And I was in New York for confessionals, not confession, fucking shit, reunion. And I had
Oh,
lost
reunion.
I was in reunion and I had lost my passport. So I went to lunch with a friend of mine that knew Jennifer Aiden and said, oh my God, I'm very good friends with Jennifer Aiden. And I was like, oh my God, I lost my passport. I'm going to New Jersey. I'm stuck in America. So I'm going to New Jersey. She's like, oh, let me introduce you to Jennifer. So she calls Jennifer and me and Jennifer hit it off. Then I arrive in New Jersey. I go for lunch with Jennifer Aiden. She is a good time girl, man. I can't say what we did because I'm in Dubai, but we had a good fucking time. You guys know what I'm talking about. you know?
Yeah.
and then she said to me, then we called you, Teresa, on the phone and we spoke to
Yes.
you. And then Teresa was like, oh, how long are you here for? I said, I'm going to be here maybe 3 weeks until I get my passport. Then Teresa was like, why don't you come meet me it was Louis' bachelorette party, right?
Yeah, I threw him a surprise bachelor party.
Yeah. So that's when I went and I met Teresa face to face, and we danced and we had fun and we talked, and it was such a good bachelor party. I remember it was so good.
I had belly dancers, right, Ayan? Remember the belly dancers?
You had belly dancers. You had Dolores there because I already knew Dolores because I spoke to her on the phone. She's actually one of the first housewives that called me to congratulate me on being on the show.
Oh, out of nowhere? She just called and was like, hey,
Yeah,
congrats.
we started talking and she congrats me and she was like, it's going to be a good ride. Just buckle up. It's really good. Like, she gave me a lot of advice. She's wonderful. And then, so she was the first person I was keeping in touch with.
You were meant to be with these Jersey girls.
I know.
What are the chances that you lose your passport? I would lose my mind. I would be like, I'm fucking stuck here for the rest of my life. What do I do? And then you're like, hey, can I just hop onto this bachelorette party, the bachelor party?
party.
Yeah, and I just went. And Jennifer was like, "Come," and it was so good. And then after that, we went to Jennifer's house, and Jennifer had a party there for you again. And so
Yes.
I brought my son with me, and then we had
And
another
your husband
and
and
my
your
husband, and we had a party. And then I went to Teresa's wedding, and my son danced. Thank you, Teresa. My son danced with you on his first wedding in
Aw.
life. You know, you were
Aw.
so sweet. The wedding. Where do I start with the wedding? It was epic. I live in Dubai. That wedding was glamorous. It was I like
Thank
free
you.
food. There was food everywhere. There was my son had never seen so many naked people in his life. Like
Titty dancer.
because it's in Dubai. There were people with nipple stuff. They were like thong people. My son was a teenager. He was living his best life. I'm sure he's seen naked people by the internet, not like eye to eye, you know. He was like, "This is the best wedding ever."
You're like, son, close your mouth.
Yeah. He was like, "This is the best wedding ever." And then I got to meet Kenya Moore, you know, which was like, I was like, wow, I was so happy to meet her, you know. I met Ashley from
Ashley
Potomac.
Darby.
Oh, she's
Yes.
so amazing. I danced with her. I mean, the girl can dance. I cannot. So it was funny as hell.
Dorinda was there. Who else was there? Margaret.
Oh, okay. So out of everybody I met, and I mean it from my soul, everybody was so good, except the Druthy mouth, thirsty bitch. She was not nice to me at all. Let me
Really?
tell you, first of all, Teresa, you give all these dry women a spotlight. Just my opinion, you know.
Oh, I like the way she says it. Dry women. Yes.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
You
Wait,
too,
does that
you
mean
too.
dry like vagina?
Wait, I was just gonna say that. I'm sure she's pretty dried up. She looks it.
I know. But everybody was so nice. I met Frank Katana. He came over and took his time to say hi to me. Margaret's husband was so lovely. He came to say hi to me. And the first thing Margaret said to me is like this. She just looked at me, is like, "Hi. Oh, how do you know Teresa?"
I knew she like that's what she
She did.
always asks.
How do you know Teresa? That was the first thing she said.
Yeah, how do you know Teresa? And I said, who doesn't know Teresa?
Thank you. And you know what? She does that with so many people. She's always in my business.
Yeah, she was like, how do you know Teresa? And I was like, I know, everybody knows Teresa. She goes, "Oh, did she just invite you?" I was like, "No, actually, I met her a week ago, like almost 10 days ago. We were partying with them. So she kind of knows me. I know her." And I said, "You don't
see
need
how
you-"
nosy
And
she
I was
is?
like, basically, you don't need to know somebody for so long, because now Teresa literally has visited me in Dubai. We've hung out more. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That's how
yes.
friendships develop. So
I
I
love
thought,
that.
I was like, what the hell is wrong with her? And she was so negative. Her face was just not like, she was, out of everybody there, she was the one that did not have a happy face, which I was like, why are you here?
You're right. Well, I mean, she ended up leaving like quickly, which I'm kind of glad. So I'm glad I got that negative energy out of my wedding, you know?
Yeah, I feel like she was there to go back and report of what she saw.
And who really cares what she thinks? Like everybody that's what I'm saying.
No.
I think she was the only one, because I really did feel the love from everybody.
Oh, it's
that
so
was
much
there.
love, so much love.
Right, Ayan and Melissa, you guys were both there. Wasn't like I felt the
Totally.
love in the room. I really did.
To be honest, I didn't feel like you missed out anything from what I was looking as an outsider, right? I didn't feel like you missed anything, because you had a lot of people that loved you and care about you. But don't get me wrong in this way. I'm very close to my siblings, right? And I
Yes.
did meet Joe Goger at BravoCon, because I was going on stage after him.
Right.
People were screaming loud for him, and I was just like, "Who's there?" So he walks out. He's a gorgeous man, right? He's fit.
My brother. You're talking about my brother.
Joe Gorga.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, your brother, yeah. And he actually
Yes.
came and said hi to me. He literally said hi to me. He was very nice. So in that way, in that aspect, I was like, oh, because I'm in the show now. I get it. Like, if somebody has a bigger storyline the whole season, they're following it. Some people don't like it.
Other cast people don't like it.
Yeah, I'm talking about my experience, right? It gets a bit like jealousy and stuff, you know. So I don't know what happened with that, because like the whole season, I wish I knew Melissa more. Like, what is her story? Like, talk about what your hobbies are. Like, talk about what you loved. You don't have to only be focused on one thing. You know what I mean? And I think Margaret is on her ear again, from what I'm seeing, is because she doesn't want. They all need that. They all need that. The thing with us this season in Dubai,
Yes.
Everybody has their own thing going on. Everybody.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be. Yes, that's the way it should
No,
be.
everybody has. My thing is different from Lisa, from Brooks, from Stanbury, from Sarah. Like we all have our own things going on. You know what I mean? Like all of us. And then it makes you also try to understand the other person. You know what I mean? Of course, we have. Like our season is fucking good. I'm not saying that because I will not take this. I don't want. They'll be like, oh, I am saying that. No, I mean it. It is really good.
You just got done filming, right?
Yeah, they just got done.
It was so good. You know what I mean? Like I did my event for Ayan Beauty because I started a makeup brand, you know. So it's so like everything is just it's good. And I feel like that's what every housewife should be. Everybody you can argue and stuff, but everybody should have their own thing going on, you know? That's my opinion.
Yeah, no, and I think that, obviously that's what they want to do, but it's like, that's what really it should be about. But yeah, hopefully in the future it'll go back to that because that's what it's really about.
Yeah, I think so. So I just think like Margaret came to be seen. She came to act a fool and go back to report to the gorgeous because she didn't need to come.
She calls it gorgas, gorgas,
Gorgeous. I thought it was gorga. Yeah.
gorga.
You know, it's not something I chose to speak. I was forced to speak this language, you know?
Do you ever feel like you're stuck in the middle of a stress storm? It can be very overwhelming. And it's not just your mind that suffers when you're feeling tense and anxious.
Stress can also make a mess of your digestion and immune system too.
But here's the thing. Your life doesn't have to be a constant downpour.
Introducing Just Calm, the breakthrough new stress soothing formula from Just Thrive.
Say goodbye to frazzled nerves and hello to a steady, serene, more relaxed you. Just Calm's proprietary mood-lifting blend is clinically proven to help you hit the relaxation jackpot in as little as 4 weeks.
And for the next level mood TLC, there's Just Thrive Probiotic.
This spore probiotic banishes bloat and constipation so your gut can produce more serotonin, your happy hormone.
Plus, it supports better sleep so you could wake up feeling refreshed and revitalized.
With Just Calm and Just Thrive Probiotic, you'll have the ultimate stress-fighting duo to help you feel cool, collected, and in control.
To learn more about the groundbreaking company, listen to the conversation with Tina, the founder and the CEO.
Right now, you can get 20% off your first 90-day bottle of Just Calm and Just Thrive Probiotic today. Visit justthrivehealth.com and use promo code Namaste.
That's justthrivehealth.com and use promo code Namaste.
Had you met Melissa?
No, I've never met Melissa. I only met Joe, but he was really lovely.
Yeah, no, my brother's always nice.
Yeah,
especially
he was
he's
really
always
nice.
nice to everyone else. When he wants to be nice to me, he's nice to me, and other times, however the wind is blowing,
I'm happy that you had that experience though, like seeing, because you know what they always say too? It's like, I've heard it 1,000 times that the Housewives, it's like a family.
Yeah.
Like you guys should stick together. So it always like is shocking to me when I hear stories like this, that they're not welcoming. Like you're new. Like
everyone was welcoming except her. Like everyone.
Right. That's why I just don't get it. Like what's the point of not being that?
Yeah, and then like see how she's always in my business? Like she's asking Ayan, how long do you know Teresa? Like, how did you get invited? Like, what's it to you? Like I would never go to her party and ask people at her party, how do you know Margaret? Or how did you get invited? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
It's like know your place. See, Ayan felt her energy that it was negative.
No, it was really
so
honestly.
I'm glad she came for 5 minutes. She saw what was happening because of course she wanted to be part of it. So she came. I'm glad she left. I'm glad her negative energy left.
Yeah.
Because see, she probably felt it. Like, I'm so happy. Like anyone that did not want to be there, I did not want them there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I thought. Why show up? You know, she should have stayed home.
She came to show up for a photo op, and we all know, read between the lines. There's other reasons.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Teresa Judice, you are the main event.
There you
Thank
go,
you.
bitches.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Ayan, if you had an event, would you invite everyone from your cast?
Yeah. I would invite everybody.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I was coming seriously from a good place, and I really went into the season. I mean, I was being sincere. Like I'm not fake. Like if I think everyone could tell by now, I've been doing this for a long time. I really sincerely made up with Margaret, and I wanted everybody at the wedding. I wanted to just have a good time, and and for once have a good season, and not all this bickering.
Yes.
And then, of course, I thought this season, Ayan, I swear, and Melissa, I thought this season 13 was going to be my season. I'm like, I'm getting married.
It is your season.
No, I know, but I was like, with everyone else, I thought they would be happy for me, and so I was so taken back, and especially coming from my family that did this to me, and 3 months leading up to my wedding, it was really sad. It was really hard to deal with.
Yeah, I remember in New Jersey, I asked you how everything was going and how you were feeling. I basically knew what was going on there before it aired because you guys told me, right? So I already knew, and you looked really, really sad, And I remember you telling me it's a lot, it's a lot. I remember Jennifer saying she doesn't deserve this, she does not deserve it. It's a big day and all that stuff, and I did get it. But then when you came to visit me in Dubai, you're in Dubai. I asked you a question. I said, "How are you doing?" Because you looked happier when you came to Dubai.
Yes.
There was something that has switched from the last time I saw you in US, when you were hanging out. Your face was just more calmer.
That was March, right? The beginning of March.
Yeah, when she was in Dubai, yeah. So she was more calmer. She just looked happier. I was filming. I went to meet her. We went to dinner and we showed her around Dubai. It was so fun. And I said to her, "How's everything with your brother?" And you said, "I'm done." You're like, "I'm done for real. I'm done." I was like, "Are you sure?" You got like dead ass. You were like, "Just you're done." So when I saw it at reunion, I already knew months early. I was like, because I just watched reunion today. Because in Dubai we don't have Bravo, so I have to wait in these fake internet people that they post. So this is the only way I can watch. Sometimes takes 2 weeks before. Sometimes takes 2 weeks before I get.
I always say fame and money ruin my family because, of course, her and my brother like the fame. They like being, famous. And they like their paycheck.
Yeah.
Like my brother does film a lot. He's the only one that gets confessionals. So, I mean, Melissa kind of needs my brother because my brother is a housewife. I mean, he really is. He is.
Yeah, he's a good one though. He's really a good one. Like I watch him.
Yeah, maybe you think so. I don't really think so because he's attacking his sister. So that's
no, not in that way. I like when he's with the boys alone.
No, I know.
like he's like. I think he's the housewives in the boys' side. It's you, and then it's like you. That's why I think like she needs him.
Correct.
Is that the reason why there's all this stuff that happens? Okay, now I just figured it out because Joe for me is a star instead of Melissa. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Like the roles are reversed.
Yeah. Like for me, if I watch it, I wait for Joe to say something out of his mouth
because he's the one that they like everyone focuses on as opposed to
like I focus on him because when I look at Melissa, it's more like what did Teresa do? Like it's always the same thing. You know what I mean?
Well, like what you were saying though, it was like have your own thing. Is she talk about him being a mom? Talk about your clothing stuff. Talk about this.
I think she's capable of more. She can give more. She can have her own identity. You know what I mean? That is more about her and her life. And I would like to know what's going on in her life. You know what I mean? Like I would like to know, are you sad? Like I just got out of depression. Like what is going on with you? You know what I mean? Like who are you? You know what I mean? I would like to see more of that because I think it will also be better for her.
You know what's interesting to me too is that your first season, right? You just got done wrapping season 2, and you just said, like in the wrapping season 2, we each had our own thing. We were our own person, our own identity. We each had our own thing going on.
Everybody, yeah.
Right. The first season, I mean, look at you and like Stanberry. You guys went head to head, and now look, the next season. I see you taking pictures. You guys are cool. And it's so different because you went from the first season where you two were like head to head in matches. And then you turn it around one season later where we go to Jersey and like we can't turn shit around after 10 years.
I mean, they're only on their season 2. Like I've
So
been doing.
me and Sambri are like both like, I don't know, like dogs, you know? Like she came in from a show in London, right? That I've never watched.
Ladies in London.
Right.
So she came in, I came in, you know? So she thought the whole entire season she would be like, oh, it's about me. It's about me. It's my show. It's about me. It's about me. But then it ended up being about everybody, right? It's because we're all ensemble cast, right? This season, we are literally, everybody's trying because you can't have that and you can't keep having that, right? You got to try in different aspects. So we all just tried. We just all be like, let's see if we can be friends. You know what I mean? Like we are trying.
So where are you? You and Stanberry are cool now?
I mean, we have to watch the next season to see how it plays
Yes.
out, right? Ayan?
Yeah, but do I enjoy being around her this season than last season? Yes.
So how was it though? How was it? You know, like you were saying, Stanberry comes. She was just coming off of Ladies of London, on for a lot of years. She had done this reality TV before. Nothing had been in Dubai. How did they come and find you? Did Stanberry say something, or like producers found you?
No, somebody would never put me forward. No. So a friend of mine, she put me forward for Housewives of Dubai.
She recommended you.
Yeah, she recommended me. And this is really true story, right? So she recommended me and I casted. And I remember casting with this casting director and he thought I was so funny, right? Which I thought was weird because I'm just myself. He said to me, I have casted so many housewives, but you are really great and you made me laugh like crazy. So he kept on casting me. And then they sent me a holding contract, right? And then I never got the contract to be in the show.
What?
Everybody was sent contract except me. I never received it. I was the last one to get it.
Oh, but then she eventually got it.
2 weeks later, after everybody's got it.
So you're like, what the fuck? You just said I was so funny. I'm the best, blah, blah, blah. And then where's my contract?
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? Because I know I'm fucking epic. I know, I have gone through so much shit that the only thing I know how to do is make myself laugh. You know what I mean? So, when you go through so much, you just know how to handle your pain with humor, So I was like, what? Like, why didn't I get it? Like, I was actually pissed that I didn't get it.
And your bestie Lisa got one. So you're
I brought Lisa into the show.
Oh, and you're the one that recommended her. Got it.
And she got it before me. And she was so nice. She was like, don't worry, you can come with me as my friend, because because I didn't get it. You know what I mean? She was like, yeah, you can come with me.
You're like a friend. I'm the main event.
But to be honest, I didn't even think about being main event or any of that because I'm full of myself, but I'm not full of famous shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it makes sense. Like,
totally.
Like I grew up so differently. Okay. And I believe in God. And I don't think that I care to be famous because for me, it's not what my soul is about. It's weird that I am happy that I have that, but it's not something that I focus on. Like I'm never that so much on social media, because it becomes so addictive. You always want to be out there. You always want to be posting. You always want to be doing this. I got no time for that. I don't have that in me. I'm more of sit home, wait for my kid to come from school, eat together, do laundry, go to the supermarket.
So Ayan, you don't go to every opening of an envelope, basically.
No, I only, like tomorrow I'm going to Louis Vuitton event in Burj Al Arab.
Yeah, well, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I pick and choose of where I go to. I don't go to everything. It's really not my thing. I like to be home with my family or be, with my husband and do stuff with him. But yeah, I don't go to every opening of an envelope.
No, I would never do that because it's not who I am. Like tomorrow I'm going to Louis Vuitton because I have models working for Louis Vuitton. So I have to be there and it's like 7-star hotel. I booked the models. Like all these big events like brands, Dolce & Gabbana, all this stuff. I go to that. I go because they're also my clients.
Well, I think too, you made a good point because you're like, you're like, I believe in God. I'm not like this famous being that, it's my show, it's my this. And I feel like because you're not chasing it, it comes to you. Like you said, I don't think myself as funny, but I use humor. So when you're not trying to be funny, you actually are really funny.
Yeah. I'm not the type of person that tries, and I'm saying even sometimes when I film with my castmates, Sometimes I look at them like, why do you have to try so hard? It's not you. Just be fucking you.
Do you say that? Have you ever said that?
Oh, I've said that to some people.
And what do they say?
Sometimes they think that I'm right, and sometimes they think that I'm probably like trying to tell them to calm down, and it's not. It's not. It's like I'm just being like, I like you for who you are on your own. When there's no cameras, you're so cool, you're so this, you're so that. I want to see reality. It's a reality TV show. Show me reality. You know what I mean?
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their perfect places.
And the beauty is they're all different. None of us are the same. Why should our homes be?
Someone may want hardwood floors. Someone else may say carpet all the way. Questionable call, but hey, to each their own. Some may win a doorman. Others may say, I can open the door myself.
But apartments.com has all the right tools to help you find the place that's uniquely perfect for you.
Sort through and filter listings by amenities and make sure you never miss out with their instant alert option.
With more than 1 million available units for rent, you're sure to find the place that's right for you.
So whether you're looking for a place with a basement, a yard, a pool, or everything in between, apartments.com has got you covered. Visit apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Pick up that glass of Pinot Grigio or your drink of choice and come have some fun with us on Turtle Time.
We're going to do more than just drink and party on this podcast, Mom.
I know. Okay, if you don't know who I am, well, I'm Ramona Singer, and that's my daughter, Avery. And you probably know us best from the Real Housewives of New York.
And now you'll get to know us even better on our podcast, Turtle Time.
Let's make more iconic moments together every Wednesday.
It's Turtle Time. Follow, rate, and review now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, what's the number one reason you should try Instacart? Shopping over 1.5 million unique products from over 1,000 retailers and get everything delivered right to your door in as fast as 1 hour, all in one app. So you can spend more time with the ones who matter most. Visit instacart.com to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. $10 minimum per order. Additional terms apply.
You know what's crazy to me, looking in, watching, I've seen every episode of every housewife, every franchise. I've seen
Really? I'm so new to it.
everything. So, but I see you especially as Teresa. Let me know if you think too.
Yes.
Like you are like, I am on, bitch. Boom. Here's my stage. I'm the performer. Like I'm on. So to hear you be like, I just like to sit at home. I like to be no makeup, no gown, no glamour, no
No.
glitz.
I love to go to events because I was a model in Dubai for years. So my job is going out and to be seen for events and stuff like that. I love that. Like I'm at a Chopard event. I'm at Dolce Gabbana. I'm with Louis Vuitton. I love that kind of stuff. And I love to dress up to go there because they dress me. I work with them. You know what I mean? But other than that, no. I would rather be in my apartment, eating cup noodle, relax. I found something called box wine. It's fucking cheap. I drink it. Yeah.
Box wine, Francia.
Because I realized bottles are expensive. So it's just better you get a box and it stays longer. You know, like
You get like 5 gallons for $4.
Basically, Ayan didn't forget where she came from.
no, never. No, because no.
And I'm the same way,
no
Ayan.
way, no way.
But then what made you want to do, if you're like, dude, I just want to get my $4 Franzia box of wine, sit at home with my 2 dudes. What made you want to do a reality show where camera's in your face like a lot?
Okay, I'm going to answer that truthfully. I didn't know they have cameras on your face all the time.
You didn't know.
No, not gonna lie. Because I thought you just go there and you film for an hour and you're gone. I didn't know it was at one point in the middle of the season, I was like, this is a fucking job. This is a job.
Yes, it's a job.
I'm
yeah.
like, this is a job. Because I was
Wait,
going,
and they film you for 3 months straight.
yes. I was going to have fun. I'm fun. I'm stupid. I'm silly. I just want to dance and like have fun. That's me. That's my character. People don't know this. I'm very extrovert and then yet very introvert. Like I don't want to go out of the house. Sometimes I don't leave my apartment for a week.
Oh,
But then you're
wow.
like, okay, but if I'm putting it on, it is
No,
on.
I don't think I put it on. That's the wrong one. Like when I go out, I really want to have the best time because I've put on makeup. I have done my cheap wigs. I wear cheap wigs. Because there's no good hairstylists in Dubai, so I wear my $5 wigs. I put on my makeup. I have a gown. I'm working for designers. Like I got no time not to have fun. If I'm out, I am going to have the best time of my life.
I love that. I love that. And I'm the same way. I love that. Yeah.
Because it's a process. You're like, why am I going to waste this process of hair, makeup, glam, dress, and then you're going to go out and like not go balls to the wall?
Yeah, you have a good time.
I go out to have a good time. Otherwise, I will never leave my house to be miserable.
Right.
Like the girl that came to your wedding. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay home if I want to be miserable with negativity. I want to go out and have the best time of my life.
So do the cameras capture you a lot than just sitting at home in your PJs?
Yeah. They've caught me sometimes by home without makeup and stuff. Yeah, but last season, I wasn't wearing makeup.
No, I think you like...
No, on
No?
confessionals, most of the times, no. I was just like mascara. And that's when you saw my skin like really, really like not like... Yeah, you can see. Not all the time I wear makeup, no.
Dude, you went to the grocery store in designer outfit.
Listen, I'll tell you something. I'm a crazy bitch because they send me a lot of dresses, right? Sometimes I get bored and I go to supermarket with a couture dress just to feel good. It has nothing to do with the show. It has really nothing to do with the show. If you go to my Instagram before the show started, I used to dress up like the way I'm dressing now. So it's not something I created. But I feel like right now, so many housewives, which I think I've opened some doors, I see a lot of quinceanera dresses everywhere, which is good. But if you see my Instagram for before, that's what I do. I love to wear big dresses. Because I had no clothes growing up and I love fashion.
Yeah, totally. Celebrate it, man.
So I would wear this. Sometimes my son would be like, where are you going like this? I'm like, to go buy steak.
Yeah, I like that.
Like you said, I never had it. I'm getting it. Why not? Shit, cucumbers are a lot better when I'm wearing a couture gown,
exactly. Man. And when I used to cast as a model, most of the time the reason why I got jobs because models go with jeans and t-shirts. I never went with jeans and t-shirt. I went there to fucking get the job. I will come with a gown. I will come with tight avalage dresses. My hair will be done. My makeup will be done. Models will not wear makeup most of the time to go to casting. I will literally go like I'm supposed to be on runway.
That's awesome.
And I got every job.
Of course you did.
I mean, not bragging, but I got a lot of, I got like, I would say 95% of the job because I know how to present myself. I know that how you look is so important. How you see yourself is so important. How you feel is so important because do I feel bad sometimes about myself? Yeah, I do, but most of the time I just snap it out. I'm like, that's fucking negative. You don't need that in your head. You're such a fucking bitch. You're good. Look at you. So me telling myself all the time I look good and I love myself is because I actually fucking love myself. Because I don't want to go to myself, I don't like you, you're feeling bad because I don't talk negativity towards myself. I talk positivity towards me.
It is. You portray it. And it's really cool to I feel like it rubs off on people because you do portray that. Like my shit don't stank. And again, it's not because you are cocky. It's because you're confident.
Yeah, I'm just but every Somali woman is overly confident.
Okay, what's the number one reason you should try Instacart? Shopping over 1.5 million unique products from over 1,000 retailers and get everything delivered right to your door in as fast as 1 hour, all in one app. So you can spend more time with the ones who matter most. Visit instacart.com to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. $10 minimum per order. Additional terms apply.
Were you nervous though, where you're from and your culture? Were you nervous to do a show where you're like putting it all out there?
Because I haven't lived there for so long, I forgot where I came from. I forgot the rules that we have. I forgot my culture because I'm so out there that I forgot who I am. Like I grew up in a household that we would pray 5 times a day. I grew up in a household that was so religious. I grew up in a household that I wasn't allowed to play with other leave the house by 5 p.m. Like, it was very controlled. That's our culture. Your mothers don't allow you to be out doing stuff as a girl. Like, you're very like this. So I'm here, I'm drinking red wine. I forgot, then I got all this message. Oh my God, who the fuck does she think she is? Like, then I opened up about my story. And that was crazy,
Which is incredible, by the way, that you did that. Incredible.
I don't know if it was. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it was, because it was hard situation, because I actually felt sometimes when I walked around, I feel like people don't see me as that comedian girl. I feel like that's what they see me as, and I don't want to be seen like that. You know what I
As
mean?
your story.
Yeah.
And what happened.
Yeah, I don't want to be seen like that. I want to be seen like silly, goofy, weird girl. I don't want to be, you know what I mean?
But a lot of people probably, Ayan, don't talk about it.
Nobody talks about it. No one.
I swear you pulled me in. I was just like, wow, like to hear that was major for you to put that out there. And I felt like you were being your real authentic self, and you don't find that too much. You find people come on and they're not their real authentic self. And that's why I related to you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And it's hard to put your shit out there, especially that's like serious. And it's hard to do it. It's because you don't know what you're going to get in return.
The funny thing is, you see, I always look for funny instead of like the sad thing. The funny thing about that is when my story aired, right, it was only me that knew it. And then it was only my castmates that knew about it in the production team, right? It wasn't out there.
Right.
And then when I couldn't even get out of my phone, I was everywhere, and I felt like that. I felt like I was embarrassed by it. I was so embarrassed by it. I felt like I shouldn't have done that to myself. It was just a lot of things that happened, right? The good things that it came out of it for me personally is just the message I would get from girls. Like the other day, my aunt went to, and my cousin was in London, in the government of London, trying to talk about it to stop it. So I was like, that gives me courage and happiness to do,
Yes.
because I just don't want these girls to be dying at such young age. It causes depression, it causes mental issues, it causes girls dying.
Wow. So you know what? Maybe I believe in this, that
Sad.
maybe like God brought you to this platform so you could put this out there and help them so they could stop doing this.
See, when you say that, it makes me happy.
No, I'm serious. No, seriously.
It really does.
We talk about that all the time. It's like we go through shit, it's like we need to talk about it, because if we're not talking about it, no one's talking about it, and then no one's getting help.
I mean, same thing, Ayan. I don't know if you know my backstory, that I went away.
The jail. She's in.
Yeah, I went to jail. Did you know that?
Okay, honestly, before they got me into Housewives, I was really new into it. So, Teresa, I've seen your season, of course, on the internet where you dropped the table. I thought that was some fucking good shit. That gave me goosebumps. I was like, holy shit. And then, of course, I've heard about jail because they keep bringing it up to you all the time. Which is ridiculous. It's not who you are.
Right. Exactly. And Ayan, you know how you say you're very confident? I'm very confident also, because I know in my heart, I walk with my head up high. I know I'm not a criminal. I know I did not do a criminal act. I signed 2 mortgage statements because I had amazing credit, over 800, that at the time my husband was flipping homes. So I guess he had a lot out there on his credit. So he asked me to sign 2 homes. And at the time he had also a partner. So you have to read between the lines. And nothing happened to the partner, but something happened to me. And why? Because I'm on national TV. So of course it would make such a bigger bang if Teresa Giudice, the housewife, went to jail. And that's exactly what happened.
Don't let anybody, and I mean fucking nobody in this world, define you by something that happened to you, even in 6 months just happened. You know what I mean? Because that's not who you are. We evolve as human beings. But let me tell you, one thing that I don't like about society sometimes, it's like they like to go to the past of your life, and they want to define you as that person. Like me, I've had 900 lives. You cannot define me from where I was from to 6 months ago. 7 months ago, I was depressed. I've never been depressed in my life because I'm African. We don't do depression. We don't even know it exists, you know. So it's not, you know what I mean? And I'm not like that now. So you cannot define people by what their past. That's ridiculous.
No judging. Exactly. Yes. No, I'm very big on that. And when I met Louis the same way. You know, he doesn't judge anyone, which that's the way you should be, you know?
When I met him with you, he actually talked to me, and all I saw, even when you were in Dubai, literally, you're so in love, it's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Like, you literally cannot stop. Like, we just did a podcast, you already talked to him like 20 times. I haven't even mentioned my husband once, you know.
Wait, and I have to say, I love your husband. He's
thank you.
adorable. They make the best couple ever. They made the most beautiful son together. You have a
He's a
beautiful
good
family,
guy.
Ayan. You really do.
Yeah, thank you. It's like, but no, like, honestly, live your best life, girl. Like, literally live your best life. I feel like my life now is in a place where I'm at so much peace.
That's good. Especially what you went through.
Yeah.
Yes, I really have a lot of peace right now in my life. Like, because I don't need much to make me happy. I'm so different, man. Like, I don't need much to make me happy. Like, my son makes me the happiest. Literally, I have a teeth of him. He just opened the cabinet, tried to get money, and I collected his baby teeth since he was 8 years old. He's like, what is wrong with you?
Because your mom first.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, that's what makes me happy when I look at his baby teeth. Like, I don't care about, like, you will never hear anything about me like I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not. Like, I don't pretend I have, I don't. It's like, it's useless. Like, life is fucking short.
So everything that you went through, though, as hard as it was, opening up about your story, going through this first season, it's new to Dubai. Are you happy you did it? And are you happy you did the show and are on it?
Yeah, I am happy that I did it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I really loved filming because I love fucking drama. And I love to be like, I love drama. I love causing drama. Like, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to enjoy drama. I only love drama, and I love serial killer programs. Those are the only two things I like. I literally love serial killer programs, women scorned, and drama. That's my pleasure. You know what I mean? So did I do it? Did I love it? Yes. But also, my situation is different with Teresa. You know, her situation involves family. Nobody's involving me in family situation. You know what I mean? We are arguing about silly, stupid things that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And we can move on from it. I can go back home, call my brothers and my sisters, and we're okay. But with her, it's different because it must be really hard and toxic, because I don't see myself fighting with my brother for more than 5 seconds. Like, 10 years, you were saying, that's a long. I thought, do you know how many years we have left on earth?
Yeah.
Like, I counted myself. I have 10,000 days. 10,000 days. If that means if I live until I'm 80. So it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it's a lot.
2 more weeks, I think I'll be very at peace. Like, after the reunion's done.
So how many reunions you have?
It's a 3-part reunion.
Oh my God.
All right. So tell me, Ayan, what you think of the first part.
Okay, I feel like the first part was, most of the stuff that was happening was about you.
You think?
I think that Jennifer and Danielle, Sims and Dolores, I feel like they kind of are on your side from what I saw a little bit.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but that's what I kind of saw. I feel like when you said to Melissa you were done, I was like, oh shit. And because how are you guys going to coexist? You cannot, like, we film all the time together. Like, how are you guys going to film
I have no idea.
together if you cannot coexist and you don't want the storyline to be about the family anymore? So maybe that's a good thing in a way, that it can be over and everybody can, like, bring something brand new and fresh and something different, you know? Because even me, who I just watched last season and this season, I'm like, it's a lot.
Yeah. Imagine living it.
Yeah, it's a lot for everyone involved in this situation. I think, like, there's so much you guys can give than this.
Yeah. And you know what's so sad? It's like, I think about that. Like, yes, family was everything. It really was. I mean, and my immediate family is who I'm focusing on now.
What if you you both all come in and decide like you don't want to do that, you don't want to do the family thing anymore, like the storylines, like it cannot be family anymore.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen in the future.
But like you said, they still have to film together.
Yeah, but what if they change it and it's not about that stuff anymore? And
That's the thing. For the first part of the reunion, there was a lot of lies told, a lot of lies. And that's why I was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm tired of the fighting. And this is what they want. They want the fighting. Because, it's cha-ching, cha-ching, paycheck after paycheck. I'm not doing it anymore. I am not doing it anymore. I'm tired of all the back and forth, the toxicity. They want it to keep going. I'm done. That's why I'm getting off the hamster wheel.
again, like this is my take on it, right? I'm talking about me, what I see, because maybe I see something different that nobody else is, but this is my take, I feel like if I was Margaret at that age, I just want to be somewhere growing food, chilling, enjoying my life, and not just being involved with the young people and like have all this animosity. It shows, like when you're so negative, it shows in your skin, man. It ages you. It's so bad. Like I would just not want to be that. Even with Danielle's situation, I met Danielle. Danielle seems really cool. Like there was no need of her, like it was a lot. Like I'm talking, I don't know. People can say whatever they want about my show too, because I want to hear people's perspective of it. But I'm saying from my perspective as a viewer, because sometimes this is the funniest shit. I always forget I'm in Housewives when I'm watching shows of Housewives. I literally forget I'm in Housewives. I watch it, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That is not okay. And then I watch it completely forgetting I'm in house. Then after I'm like, oh fuck, bitch, you do the same shit.
Yeah.
you you're in a housewife too. But even me looking around, I'm like that thing of Danielle was dragged. It was more than it was supposed to be. It went on. Even me watching, I was like, God damn it, the girl is literally in tears. Like, can you guys just let her be? It's not, you know what I mean? You cannot tell her how her brother treated her. That's between them. You don't know. You don't
exactly.
You've not spoken to the brother. You cannot tell somebody their story when they have their own story.
But then you guys remember I'm on a Housewives show and all these crazy bitches are crazy. Okay. Are you ready? This is rapid fire, Ayan.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's the most outrageous rumor you've heard about yourself on the show?
There was no rumor about me yet. As of yet.
Have you heard anything on social media?
No.
That's good.
Nothing. Wow, look at you.
No,
That's
I'm very keen.
If you could trade lives with any other housewife, which one would it be and why?
Okay, if I don't choose Teresa, I'm gonna choose Candy.
Oh, Candy Burris,
Yeah.
Miss Worldwide.
Yeah, I would choose Candy because she's that girl.
She's a boss bitch.
Like I want to be her when I grow
she's
up.
a singer,
like we're the same age,
right?
probably, but
She's
you know
a
what
mom.
I mean.
She
Yeah,
sings. She dances.
sings. She I dance probably better than her, but she does business better than me. But and she's so lovely.
It's an even wash.
Yeah, and she's so lovely. I talk to her too. She's like very supportive. Like I would want to be her.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
awesome.
that's dope. I like her.
Candy Burris,
Okay,
yeah.
describe your personality in just 3 words.
Insane. Outrageous. Loyal.
I love that.
Oh, that's a good one.
And loyal to me. That's where we.
Loyal.
That's where we
I'm
definitely
very loyal
connect.
as a person. Yeah, super loyal. It's fucking crazy.
All right, mine is okay. What's the most extravagant gift you received from another cast member, and what was the occasion?
Oh, so I just received Cartier pen. Lisa Milan gifted me for signing my new checks for Ayan Beauty, because I started my Ayan Beauty. So she goes,
Oh,
this is
that's
a
dope.
pen where I want you to be writing your checks and signing it with Cartier pen.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
Okay, last question. Are you ready? Outside of Lisa, who would your closest friend be? Who would your first phone call be outside of Lisa from the cast?
Who do I talk mostly with after Lisa? I talk mostly to Caroline Brooks.
Brooks.
She
Got
wakes
it.
me up.
Okay.
She still wakes me up at 7 a.m. with nonsense and dramas. She hasn't changed. So I always pick up her phone. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Cheyenne, Ayan. Listen, Listen, you guys, holy moly, crocodoli.
That was so much fun. I could be talking to her even
this
like
was the best. You got. Oh, and by the way, Ayan, you said that this is your first podcast, so we popped your podcast cherry.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
so honored. Thank you, Ayan.
Yes, I'm so happy I was your first one.
Yeah, Ayan, I love you so much. And then I love you even more because you shared the special day that,
Yeah, thank
you
you.
shared my special day with Louie and
was
you
so
were there.
beautiful.
And I know you really wanted to be there with all your heart. So
Yeah,
you really
I did.
hold a special
I
part
did.
in my heart. Like you really do. Like I think you're awesome,
I had a good time. And I'm going to be sending you a package of Ayan Beauty.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
We have the best eyelashes, the best palette, the best eye pencil.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. So what is it? Eyelashes, eyeshadow?
So we have 3 different types of eyelashes. So it's like really good. Like it's so good. And then we have palettes, 10 palette stuff. That's really good. And then we have eye pencil. And then we have highlighter.
Okay,
And you can
beautiful.
use it on your eyes and you can use it everywhere. And it's called Teeth for Tooth.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Like when people they do teeth for you, you do tooth back. They did teeth and you bring
Tick
back.
for tack.
Yeah, I
Dude,
call teeth
got
for
it.
tooth.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like that.
I like to toot back at them though too. Yo, that's huge though. That's huge. Congratulations.
That name is so catchy, right? It's like reminds me
Dope.
of like Rihanna Beauty.
Yes, yes.
She has Fenty.
She has Fenty Beauty. She's my friend. I look up to Rihanna a lot. Actually, one of the reasons it was because of her. And I talked to her. She's a wonderful, supportive girl, man. She's really wonderful. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I want that Rihanna billionaire man in shot.
Yeah.
Can you have Rihanna? Can you ask her to come on Namaste Bitches
Yeah,
for me?
yeah, you know what? I'll just call her right now. Hi Rihanna, can you come? I'm sure she would. She watches all the Housewives.
Yeah, no,
She
she
does.
said that she wanted to be a mom like me, which I thought I felt so honored,
Yeah, she's so good because the first time I met her, it was in Dubai. I was actually a model for Fenty Beauty, and I went to her and I said, "Can you marry my son?" And I said, my son thinks you're so beautiful." So when she reached out to me, I told her, "Oh my God, do you know we've met already? And I asked you to marry my son." She goes, "What? I feel extra special now that I met you." She's so nice. She's so nice. And I look up to her a lot. She's really incredible girl.
Yeah.
That's incredible. You guys, this was incredible. Ayan, our first Real Housewives of Dubai. Congratulations on just wrapping your second season. Congratulations on Ayan Beauty. I can't wait to try it. I need all the freaking beauty I can get with this face.
No, you don't need
And you
but I'll
guys,
send you. Yeah.
thank you so much as always for listening every single week. Don't forget, check us all out. Check on Ayan Beauty. Chanel, or where can they find you on Instagram?
Chanel Ayan.
Chanel, Ayan, Teresa, where can they find you?
At Teresa Giudice.
I am at Melissa Feaster. You guys, thank you every week, every Wednesday for tuning in, for all the love, for rating, reviewing, and listening anywhere you get your podcast on. We love you. We're so thankful. Namaste. Ayan.
Thank you, Ayan.
Thank you for popping our Dubai cherry.
Thank you